Let's look at the overhead catch for football. Absolutely anybody can be incredibly competitive in the air, but they need two things. They need a high quality jump, and they need to be able to judge a ball and read it to catch it at its highest point. Let's make the skill as easy to coach as we possibly can for ourselves as coaches and for our kids as players. Let's break down the skill. Coach the jump as a separate skill, coach dealing with a ball overhead as a separate skill, and then combine the two to maximise potential as best we possibly can. You're going to hear me talk about my jumping leg and my steering knee. Whichever leg I plan to jump with, and I should be encouraging my players to jump off both legs, my opposite knee drives me up into the air for a couple of different reasons. My main source of momentum, my main source of protection, and it also increases my hang time. But also, unbeknownst to myself, I'm putting myself in a position that when I land, I'm in a natural running position and I can gain momentum forward without having to take an extra step. Coach it from the ground up. Build in ultimately with a march, opposite hand, opposite leg, coordinating the movement. Then we're adding in a skip, building a little bounce for our players, and then we're looking at hang time and getting as high as we can into the air. Introduce this as a game to your players. What's the highest point you can touch? Getting yourself off the air, jumping and landing. Now we combine this with our overhead catch. We're looking to add in our technical skills and making sure that my hands are forming a W again, so the ball won't travel through the center of my hands. I'm looking to ensure that my players are trying to catch above their head or out in front of their eye line, and drawing to their attention that if they're looking in this direction, they're still taking in information down here. Once their eyes are open, they have the best chance to catch the ball, but they don't need to grimace and protect themselves by closing their eyes because they know where they'll be going when they land. From here, adding in a catch, an overhead catch for my players, working on the W. Then we're looking to add in our bounce and catch, getting up overhead. And then we're looking to judge a ball coming from a height, getting up off the ground, pulling the ball into my person. Jumping leg, steering knee. My steering knee drives my hands above my head